friend Sadio Mane, I see it's going to be very difficult. And it is a tournament, indeed. Bibia the phase. Some teams are coming with some big stars into the competition. Of course, the African Cup of Nations now. We're talking about out of 54 countries in Africa, but hey, only 15 of them, and I really be paying. This African Cup of Nations now. Bibia the phase enya baira abrewajo.
Yeah.
Say the traditional big boys, you know. This tournament, almost all of them are there. Over Egypt, are the most successful with 7 trophies. Now for Cameroon with some 5 trophies. Interestingly, as we speak, Ghana is still the 3rd most successful nation in the history of the African Cup of Nations.
I see.
Still, 3rd most successful with 4 trophies.
Despite 42 years of
after staying away with some 42 years, we are still 3rd. As a Chinese say, we took some giant steps ahead of basically everybody. Then so to say the baby woman from 1982 till now, but we are still 3rd most successful.
I see.
After Egypt and Cameroon, we've done some 9 finals or so. And Tinkaye Kapa near household names, a Bequaco PM, Ewa, and Untina Yang was say, Setimis a Pundits be break a cat or more mobile to me. No matter how Bogana didn't say Ghana to me. Because, yeah, can't cuckoo damn night. Oh, I guess if one baby can say Ghana and come home.
Sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of people have ruled.
Oh, Ghana. Now one day mathematical.
Who expecting Nigeria is on Casa Ghana between a
but Andy, times are Ghana or form panel so being a could stage. And realistically, if anybody says that, you agree with the person. You see, Nigeria team no. Because we have quality top-notch players, but most of them are at similar positions. For number 9, we Ofa Osimhen, Nafa Boni, maybe I wouldn't you as well. Can you play even 2 of them at a time?
They will play 2.
Omebo 2. Omebo Osimhen, maybe a Boni at the same time. A basa umfinfiona Juma baho. Unless Iwobi has been super true about Oba Super Eagles and more, ya ne be bikakra. Nenano na Germany for ne catcher Ike Gonduga. Almost all club level super player, Oba no than the twin brother no yadeno. Abeshe Germany Jesse. On in them. So indeed, Naja ever did they near there, they will go with all the fun and everything. They will storm Cote d'Ivoire big time. But you know, I think that share favorites now, obviously. You can't do anything by ruling out Egypt, even though currently my dreams need so many flamboyant players. But Egypt, over the years, almost the set of average players by yes, man. No more so North African side. Almost try go outside North Africa. Akwa yeni mano. California, Tunisia, when I was say ni home, Morocco. Omun tumin try say mpempi omuba West Africa ya no mobre enunti na maybe to say Algeria notwithstanding their form come even Morocco notwithstanding their form no I think they can come to Cote d'Ivoire and struggle because on West African soils some of these North Africans in the momo I think say Cote d'Ivoire won a fair share of talent and in this tournament history actually say mpempi host nation for no yeah, no, we near my patch as a chances near very high. South Africa only won it when they hosted it in 1996. Since then, they went to sleep. So, who can't include 4 chances are yeah, Ned Denzel be hosting every and I think that Ivorians know a hot favorite in this particular tournament. General Ghana, the end of me shows every penny being a brave na yashe yensem no clearly and na we and the film say. No, dear, Ubian baby.
Oh, yes,
no. My dreams a bed jam will be to me or big now could raka say Ghana ye koji.
Yeah.
Oh, can say bedia, we see the uncertainties around football and are the better prediction because we are going at a time we don't have so much confidence in our technical head, including those who appointed him. Then, players in Ankasan so more form some questionable, especially at our back. Any in midfield, the engine room nankasa. ubet me anya a in terms of individual players and experience in final third, because if you have Kudus, if you have Jordan Ayew, if you have Inaki Williams, or fair share of comparable talent going into the tournament. But Ubeben film for your honman Samuel Kakra. Who knows? Ebiana ye kwa kwenya omo pempi omo nye flamboy ni omo na tournament na yine pie no akoye bibisa na man bia ye expect general.
All right, so Chris Hughton asem na wo kan dia ma menhwe message we Abaha was Chris Hughton led Newcastle back into the Premiership after they got relegated. Okay, he led Brighton get promotion into the Premier League for the first time in its history. So how can we say Wasa? We must say Odiabano, yes. How can we say Wasa? Ure Juma waye wa England. Yemena kaze coach otisi onyade Wasa.
Jose Mourinho has won
coach
the Champions
coach wo EPL.
Jose Mourinho, he has won the Champions League twice. He has won the Conference League. He has won the this thing, the UEFA Cup, and then we decline it. Yes, it was. That's it, juicy. The apex are baby. I
am players now. Money or money. Adjustment disappointing. Now say, omuna enyade.
And the
coach is in
enyade.
Me chirima baby see as.
Chimba na yen chima ukaya into.
Dem person be chene. Zemanku moru na san wati bebrebe. We need ya to me atwum. Wati bebrebe.
Any team no money adjustment players no any level.
Oh, say Europe. Omo ka say Jose Mourinho say adwuma kwa wada de on fanto. Munti bi Europe fan is.
One from a different from we coach our good coach.
Me chirima baby see the enti obi ka say Chris Hughton wasan so. Na me ka say even a top class coach ebi mu name ne say wasan. Chris Hughton adwuma we nyina adi no, it is there for all to see. Statistically, it will be unreal for you to say Chris Hughton for blast adwuma no wasan, because so we check matches are winning, any matches are lose, any matches are draw or top or ranking or be passing more than 50%. But you know, the ordinary Ghanaian sika akon be adwuma no, even a draw against South Africa ni entiase could kwasi apia de ball semi-finals, we cry out loud. These people any capable of handling our national team. You see, local coaches in Nadia, you local coaches in decisions, and you go see actually. This is a Premier League card, and you didn't have. Or no, he is the luckiest Blasters coach ever, because Oba, matches are you born in no more born in Nadia, or more Nadia and a match. But we struggle against Central African Republic, who is their best player. We struggle against Madagascar. We struggle against Angola. To the extent that we cannot play against Comoros. What do you expect an ordinary Ghanaian to say? Say Arobeka. It's general. Okay. And among phone pleased with comparatively to your coaches on board, because he appear played with Germany. Drew 2-2. The only team to drew with Germany in the 2014 World Cup. Young guys was. Now you know only Comoros about 90
uses our word and
if you are saying it is not appropriate, I agree. If you are saying it is not appropriate, I agree. But I'm also giving reasons why an ordinary person will say that. Say any Comoros, Bobo. Now in Timini or boy, any Central African Republic, Bobo Kruma. Now you shift your posa. Now Premier League card. Who expected Ghana near or just Kerm and Joe Laka on Casa, you know.
And the circle back to and Commander Yedini sometimes back say Ghana for ye that's why you say ye Ghana na ye that.
The Vango Comoros in the Central African Republic.
And Central African Republic and
so the Nigerians can also question the
Nigerians good Central African Republic good.
So the
Ghana
Comoros and share your nations
good. Metiase it's yentra.
I'm saying sir, we are speaking as if sir we have been beating them and Sana Chris Hughton. For example, you win 2-1 against Central African Republic or Ghana. Yes, so you have struggled against them.
And that was a fact. Ghana struggled. And
but eventually you won.
No, nobody say yeah.
The guy played 4 competitive games. not losing a single one
and
of them.
Maminko Newton.
Winning all the 2 home games and drawing the 2 away games.
Maminko Newton.
You were not happy with Chris Hughton. I'm surprised all of a sudden you want to say he did.
I want to bring the other side of the coin and say statistically,
but I
have
said
not
it.
been fair. No, it's not about you. It's not about you, Debbie. I'm saying that on the senior can Chris Hughton as no general coach our Bible qualifiers 4 matches. We're winning home games too. About a draw me no away. The employers na kwa buy was here in the defense on yard. Because at the time no Mukas and Semina after 4 official games he played 3 friendlies. One against Liberia, which won 3-1. Then 2 against 1 against Mexico and then against US of A. It I'm saying is enka coaching there, you look at the results. Even though the performance also is very important. But clearly, yen players on near Modemon are there awful.
All right. Look what Newton Latte Marija Tazo one of my head on so